What's up, everybody? I'm the Traveler here. I wanted to do a video today, kind of a traveler diary, about the etiquette of requesting a song from a live performer. Something that happens a lot, especially at the open mic at the VFW, which I'm segueing to. I'm going to play there tonight. I also wanted to remind everybody that I'm going to be playing tonight at the VFW. If Eli Brown's watching, happy birthday, man. Hope to see you out tonight. I'll get you a drink. Drinks pretty cheap at the VFW. There's like a 2-for-1 special. So come on out, enjoy some cheap drinks and some great local art. Support local artists at the VFW tonight. Probably kick off about 8:30. Minnesota Max kicks it off, and who knows? Who knows who else we might see. But anyway, so it's a scenario that happens a lot. Someone comes up, do you know this song? And I just kind of wanted to talk about like what might be, at least in my opinion, the best etiquette in which you could do that. So you got to remember that, a live performer is not a jukebox. They don't know every song in the world. It takes time, especially if they're doing songs from memory, like they don't have a book with them. You can only really expect them to know so many songs. So, the first rule I would say is if they don't know your song that you asked, don't make a big deal about it. I would think that the best scenario, if I'm going to say, there's a difference between requesting a song from an artist that you've seen before and you're familiar with their repertoire and you know they do that particular song and you haven't heard it yet and you're like, hey, could you play this song that I know you do? Like, don't put that part on there, but if they're like, oh, can you do Free Fallin'? And they're like, yeah, I can do Free Fallin'. If they've already done it, or if maybe you were mistaken and they don't know it, don't make a big deal about it. I would say that's the best thing. Just drop it right then and there. And not everybody's going to agree with this, but I would say even if they don't know it, if you make a request, you should tip them. You should tip a live artist because you're kind of interrupting the flow of the show. If it's somebody that you're not familiar with, maybe it's somebody that's not very experienced. Maybe they've thought out and planned out, like, oh, I'm going to play the songs in this order because it's significant to me, or I think there'll be a certain flow. Coming up and disturbing them in itself is kind of an inconvenience. And so whether or not they know the song you're requesting, I think you should tip them. And if they know the song, or even if they attempt to play it, let's say they don't know it, and they look it up on their phone or something, and they do a real half-assed attempt, just even if it's not very good, but they did everything they could for you because they knew you wanted to hear that song to please you. I think you should tip them. Especially because we have to think of it from an artist's perspective too. Every moment of performing is like an audition. You never really know who's going to be in the audience. You're being seen, you're putting yourself out there publicly, you're trying to establish a certain brand of quality. And if someone goes out of their way to make an ass of themselves to entertain you, maybe that's the brand they're going for, but either way, you should tip them, I think. Overall, I think the best thing to do is not ask for anything, just kind of, if it's a live artist, sit back, enjoy the show, take in what they've chosen to play for you. But if you are going to ask, again, tip them and don't make a big deal if they don't know the song. I know that a lot of people that are doing these requests are inebriated, so you're not really thinking about this anyway and you don't care, and that's cool to live your life. But if there's somebody who's like, man, I want to request a song but I don't really know the proper rules, I hope this video is helpful to you and enlightening from an artist's perspective. Again, open mic tonight at the VFW, kicking it off about 8:30 in Alexandria, Minnesota. If you're an artist that's on the fence, oh, should I go? People are going to think I suck. Get over that. We love to see new artists. At least I know between Minnesota Max and myself, we get giddy when we see new artists because, we want to keep the show fun. We want to keep it fresh, and everybody loves to see new faces. And, even if you suck, I promise you will be encouraging because it takes courage to get up there for the first time, and that's kind of what open mic is supposed to be for. You get people like Max who's been playing for years. You get people like me that's been playing not as long, but has some experience. Who knows if Eli Brown will be there? Who knows? Happy birthday, Eli. But it's for people that have never played before. So come on out. Come on out. Share your art. It's a fun time. And if you just want to listen, that's great too. Come out and support local art. All right, everybody. Have a great day.